Hi, my name is Koi. I am the owner of A Ray of Gratitude, which is a health and wellness company that really focuses on creative healing for the mind, the heart, and the soul. You can't forget about the soul. For those that resonate with creative souls, this is definitely for you. Shout out to you. And for anybody that is looking to tap into their creativity, um, I have these services here, and this is what I'd like to talk about. Honestly, I would like to really talk about painting. Why painting? Because this company started all from my own paintings. Um, Not only painting, but any type of creative skill really helps you tap into feeling good and raising, uplifting your vibes, and really tap inward, tap into your soul. Excuse my pinky because I am left handed and I've been writing, but let's talk about something called dopamine. I just want to get a little nerdy and scientific real quick, okay? Because painting really helps you release these neurotransmitters in your body, and it really helps it helps you feel good. So endorphins are a couple different types of chemicals that is released in the brain, and what I want to talk about is dopamine, because dopamine is the drug that makes you feel good, makes you feel pleasurable, and painting helps you release that too. I believe serotonin also probably gets released, and that's another endorphin that gives you that gratifying feeling, when you've done a good job and you completed something. So creativity definitely helps, like scientifically, raise those vibrations and really gives a lot of love. And this is something that I love to do, that brings in my self-care. Creativity is a form of self-care, and this is what A Ray of Gratitude is all about. Now, painting, even down to the brush strokes on the canvas, it helps relax you as well. It helps you find your center and really self-reflect as you're doing it. Sometimes people are consciously self-reflecting, and sometimes people don't realize they're unconsciously. Why do I say unconsciously? Because I've noticed in my workshops that I've had, people that aren't really comfortable with their creativity and haven't worked on their creative skills that much, they usually leave the end of the workshop feeling good and feeling inspired. And what inspiration does is that light bulb in your head, that idea that comes to you from the soul. There are some things that come up, emotions from the soul. There's a lot. And that's why, to me, creativity is very important, and is really good skill and thing to practice for your self-care. So, without me being all nerdy, let's get into a little bit about myself. How did painting start A Ray of Gratitude? So, let me tell you. So creativity, as I said, it increases endorphins, right? And the number one thing creativity also helps, it helps with people with depression, and it helps with people with anxiety. Depression and anxiety are the two top things, I'll just say, that deal with your mental health. And honestly, I want to say everybody goes through this. But I'm sure if you're a licensed counselor or a therapist, you might be like, is she trained to say this? So I'm just going to disclaim that no, I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, or counselor by any means. One day I may. But I'm very intrigued and have always been intrigued and self-taught about psychology through my own crazy mind, through my own family, as well as just being very observative. And I just want to say that reading facts online and speaking with other therapists, we all go through mental health issues. When your mental health is not treated and nurtured and given the, energy to find that inner peace and balance, it can at times really go far gone into that psychosis spectrum. But I'm speaking on regular terms. I'm going to say regular. What is regular? What is normal? That's another topic for another day. But when you think about it, it's almost like 1 in 2 people deal with depression on some simple level, as well as anxiety on some simple level throughout the week, if not throughout the day. Especially as I'm recording this, we're still in this pandemic. Go figure, right? So I have experienced depression and anxiety as well throughout my life, honestly. And it was very trying for me when I was starting another company before this company, and being a graphic freelance designer in New York City, being a college, having a college degree, bachelor's, that couldn't get a job, and I was searching for a job every day, if not at least applying to at least 10 jobs each day, and had family members and just other people's opinions on my neck, wondering why I'm not making money. It does something to you. It did something to me. It caused a lot of anxiety. It caused a lot of depression. It made me feel unworthy because I was constantly being told when I was applying jobs that I was, one, too good, overqualified, or two, not quite meeting the mark, what they needed. That does something to a lot of people. And I'm sure that any other people that have experienced that, I'm sure you feel me. If you do, please comment below. But going back to painting, I had a strong sense in my intuition I just kept hearing like paint, just throw the damn computer out. I didn't throw the computer out, by the way, but it was like, get rid of the computer right now and just freaking relax. So I went back to the basics, painting. I've been creative all my life. I have creative family members, and I just kept hearing paint, paint. So I started painting. I started doing a lot of abstracts, and then I got this idea like, let's create a wall of paintings so this can brighten up my dull apartment that I had at the time. And then I started thinking, why not sell these? So I started painting a lot of abstract art. And then I started looking at my positive quotes that I collected over the years, because I love quotes and they've always encouraged me. So me being the person that I am, I like to encourage other people. So I'm like, why not start painting and selling these things? This one says, where there is unity, there is always victory. And then I started painting one of my favorite things that I love to paint. Sneakers. I love sneakers, and it brought me so much joy just to see them, because I was so frustrated that I could not buy the sneakers I wanted. So I started painting them, honestly. That's just what I was doing. But going back to how painting relaxes you and really helps you raise your vibes and bring in good vibes. This is a main chunk of what we are about at Array of Gratitude. I have creative kits for sale that I actually like to call soul painting kits, because that is a form of self-care that I would love to give to other people as well. I have other products that include or can be included in your self-care regimens that really help you reflect, that really help you connect inward, tap into your soul and really, do the work. If you're not ready for a coach like myself, then you can, with my products, do the work on your own. It's almost like having a coach, but not really having a coach. Um, so yes, this is what A Ray of Gratitude is about. Please check out my website for more things. Follow me for more videos like this to help encourage, motivate, and just really tap into the creative soul. Because we are all creative, whether you believe it or not. Some people just don't know how to tap into it. And others that are already creative, at times we stand in our own way and we need to remove blocks. And a lot of times, some of those blocks rise up and we just don't know what's going on because it's really, really deep. It's been so deep and buried in that it's a moment in time that is blocking you with your creativity as well as your own growth, for the mind, body, and soul. So there you have it. I just wanted to talk about painting, talk about A Ray of Gratitude, and give you a little bit of a story about me personally, because I know that at times I don't speak out that much. But if you follow me, if you're feeling the vibe, please subscribe. You'll see the many facets of myself and the different ways that I love to create and express my creativity from the soul. So that is it. Check me out next time. Until then, I'm outie. Peace.